Welcome to Ultimate Wrestling Trivia, the show on YouTube. We drop a brand new show each and every Tuesday. We appreciate you guys checking us out, smashing that like, comment button, all the good notification stuff that comes with it. Ooh. Down there, he's fresh to death, dashing
and
Derek.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Yes, we liking it. The man in the middle, he is Angelo Stefano. Wow, just mean bugging today. Are we doing okay today?
I'm fine.
He's fine. All right, my name is Devon. Make sure you check us out on all social media platforms. We are on the X, the Facebook, the Instagram, the IG, TikTok. Search Ultimate Wrestling Trivia. Follow us along where we just drop knowledge and pictures and shenanigans all over the place. With that being said, the Royal Rumble is right around the corner, happening at Lucas Oil Stadium, where the Indianapolis Colts play American football. The Royal Rumble will be taking place there February 1st. We got a little Royal Rumble preview, prediction, favorite moment show here. I always enjoy the Royal Rumble. I don't want to say it's almost as good as WrestleMania, but kind of is. Like, there's just some kind of strange excitement when it comes to Rumble season.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We always get together every year, and then we draw numbers, and then you get that person that comes out. So there's a little friendly wager that comes along with it, too. So, yeah, Royal Rumble, probably a close number 2 behind WrestleMania.
Well, I know who's going to win every year, so for me it's anticlimactic.
Oh.
But I do enjoy it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just know who's going to win.
Do you get together with your friends and draw numbers too? Or
Absolutely not.
No?
Gambling is illegal. And I would never do something illegal.
Oh, you would not?
No.
I find that hard to believe.
It's for entertainment purposes only.
That's right.
Oh, well, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, then it's okay. Yeah, sure. Then I'll do it.
The few matches as of this recording for the Royal Rumble, which is happening in Indianapolis, February 1st, as we said. Cody Rhodes, the champion, takes on Kevin Owens, the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Plus, they are throwing in the Winged Eagle belt, which I love that belt. Yeah. And I got to give kudos to KO, Kevin Owens. He's been lights out playing this role of, like bad guy to Cody Rhodes, where he comes out and the son of the technician or whatever it was. I mean, he's just been on fire during this program with Cody Rhodes. I'm guessing Cody retains. Is that what you guys are going to go with?
Yeah, it's been a nice, fun little feud, but this is kind of something that's going to hold Cody over until WrestleMania, so I would fully expect Cody Rhodes to win and hopefully hold on to that Winged Eagle belt. I want to see that around still.
Don't call it a belt, call it a championship.
Hold on. Hey, that guy's not around anymore, so we can call it a hospital instead of a medical facility.
Right? The bad words are not bad anymore.
That's right. Stefano, if you are being the booker, does KO shock anybody and win, or just put on a solid match? Cody retains?
Solid match. Cody retains. Obviously, it looks like Cody should, by all means, go into WrestleMania as the undisputed champion. I think it'll be a great match. I'm not always the biggest Kevin Owens fan, but he's been pulling this off great. I love what he's doing, and it should be pretty entertaining. So
I'm going to go off script here just a little bit, and I know we have a few months, weeks yet before we get to WrestleMania. So with that being said, that you said Cody's going to defeat KO. Cody versus who at WrestleMania then, if you got the pencil? Well, as of right now.
You want my Royal Rumble winner then, I suppose?
No, because
it could be the same.
It could be, something could happen, elimination. Yeah, go ahead.
Not to get too far ahead of myself, but I think it's going to be John Cena going for his record-breaking 17th championship. Going up against Cody Rhodes. I think it's Cody Rhodes versus John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. I think they have a lot of options, though. I think there's a lot of ways that they can go. Punk, who knows what The Rock is going to do? Is he out of the picture completely now? So I think they do have a lot of options, especially with having both world titles. You got Gunther yet too. But I'm going John Cena, Cody Rhodes.
Put that on the marquee.
Main event of WrestleMania.
Who are you putting on the poster, Stefano? Cody against who?
Well, in all honesty, I was going to say the exact same thing. I do think it'll be Cena, but to be different, I will go in a different direction here because Junior stole my idea.
We don't say Junior.
That's another one of those buzzwords, right? Yeah. Just for giggles, I'll say CM Punk wins the Rumble. And it's CM Punk and Cody. Remember at the end of the Rumble last year? I believe it was Punk and Cody were the last two. Is that correct?
Sounds right.
Punk got hurt.
And Punk thought he was going to be the winner, and Cody ended up winning. You could maybe do a little something with that heading into Mania. So in the world of Stefano booking, let's roll with that. Let's roll with CM Punk.
All right, we would love to hear from you guys out there. Who do you think is going to be the 2025 Royal Rumble winner in the women's and men's? The women's Royal Rumble match is also announced. The 30 women will enter with a championship match at WrestleMania. Quick pick on that. Is there any lady that we like or a surprise?
I think you could see some surprises like a Jordan Grace come in, but I think my winner is going to be a surprise return in Charlotte Flair.
Yep.
I think you can go either way, having her go up against Tiffany Stratton. That would be a new matchup. Or Rhea Ripley. They've had a couple very good WrestleMania matches. They got a long history there, but I'm going to go with the surprise return of Charlotte Flair.
Woo! I like that one.
I am going to go with a surprise return as well for the ladies Royal Rumble winner. I will go with Becky Lynch coming back and winning the Royal Rumble and facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
Wow. I feel like I should just take a really wild card here and take Masha Slamovich from TNA. Yeah,
we can see that. Yeah,
no, I do like. I like both of them. I like Becky and Charlotte. I think those are two outstanding picks right there. Then we move to the men's Royal Rumble match. 30 men entering the list. We have a few guys already announced as participants. They are going to go on to the championship match at WrestleMania in Sin City, Las Vegas. You already said John Cena. Are you sticking with the John Cena pick for the men's Royal Rumble?
Yeah, there's a lot of big names that are already declared for this, but I'm going with John Cena. Making that return. This is his last year, his last hurrah. As far as will he get over that hurdle and win the championship, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But like I said before, I like that they have a lot of options. You really don't know who's going to win, even though Stefano claims that he does know.
He saw the script already.
But,
Don't say script!
It'll be interesting to see where CM Punk falls. He's a guy that's been very outspoken about wanting to main event WrestleMania. So if he doesn't really get that spot, if you do have The Rock come back, you still got Roman Reigns in the mix. So they do have a lot of options, but I'm sticking with John Cena.
Remember the favor that CM Punk has coming from Paul Heyman. How about this? I'll stick with Punk as my Royal Rumble winner because somebody stole my idea. Not that I'm bitter, but let's say this. Paul Heyman owes CM Punk a favor. The last two participants in the Royal Rumble are Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Ooh. And as Roman Reigns hits the ropes to deliver a devastating spear to CM Punk, the favor is cashed in and Paul Heyman reaches up and pulls down the top rope and Roman Reigns goes teacups over the top rope and is eliminated, and the favor is cashed in, and your Money in the Bank winner is CM Punk.
Or Royal Rumble. That is some television I want to watch.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. You said Money in the Bank. You were really into that.
I know, okay. Royal Rumble. Yeah. I said my own buzzwords.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's television streaming services I want to watch. Very intense. And it's funny that you guys both say John Cena and CM Punk. According to Fightful.com, with the Royal Rumble just a few weeks away, John Cena is currently the favorite plus 375. He's a 15/4 favorite to win. CM Punk is 4 out of 1. The Rock 6 out of 1. Roman Reigns 7 out of 1. Stefano digging in his pocket. Wants to cash at it.
Purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only here. He's putting money on it. KO 20-1 odds. Cody Rhodes is a 25-1 odds. Well, you can't bet on this. We can't show the best. You can't bet on that. You can't bet on that.
My money back.
Some of the long shots. Kofi Kingston, 100-1 odds. R-Truth, 100-1 odds. Shinsuke Nakamura falls under the 101 odd. 200-1 odd. Jake Paul is one of those. Do we like any of those? Jey Uso, 18-1, 14-1 for Seth freaking Rollins. Anyone in the middle? Where do we see a Brock Lesnar popping up and making some noise, possibly?
I'll put some money on a Jey Uso as a long shot.
All right,
he's very over with crowd.
All right.
He's got the
away.
So.
Long shot prediction, Stefano.
Not to win the Rumble, but to make the most noise and eliminate the most people. Mm-hmm. I think they do this almost every year with a heel that they want to give a monster push to. Mm-hmm. They've already been giving this guy a monster push. Look for Jacob Fatu to just lay waste to half of the participants in the Rumble. I say he will eliminate at least 10 participants.
Ooh, I like it. This is good stuff here. You're scaring me. You're starting to make me just grasp that.
I'm good.
You're pretty good. With the Royal Rumble coming up here on February 1st, we take a look back at our favorite moments, past Royal Rumble memories, moments. What comes to your mind right away?
Oh man, there's so many. I know one of them is they're showing them picking the numbers in the beginning of the show, and Axe and Smash were picking their numbers, Demolition, and they both said, "Oh, this is gonna be a long night," and they ended up being one and number two.
Yeah.
Very memorable moment for that. We talked about like the surprise returns. That's always like the super fun part of the Royal Rumble. The returns, the celebrities. My memorable moment is 2008 when John Cena ended up returning. He was number 30, I believe. Coming back from injury, not a lot of people expected him to be back so early, and then ended up winning the Royal Rumble in 2008. So, John Cena.
Mine is one of the most obvious ones. My favorite Rumble moment was Ric Flair winning the 1992 Royal Rumble. Just because of Bobby Heenan was gold on commentary for the whole duration of the Rumble match. Heenan never got old on commentary. His just blatant cheerleading for Flair. The world was ending whenever Flair was down and taking punishment and almost eliminated. And Heenan just doing cartwheels at the end, screaming, "I told you so, I told you so." And then the promo that Flair cuts in the locker room with Heenan and Mr. Perfect.
Legendary.
Just awesome. It's so good. I can watch that to this day over and over, and it never gets old. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the most iconic moment. I typically do watch that Royal Rumble before the actual pay-per-view or premium live event comes on. The 92 one is fantastic. I put it right there towards the top. But without copying you, I'm going to take it back to 1988. The original, the inaugural one that wasn't on pay-per-view. It was on the USA Network where Hacksaw Jim Duggan last eliminated one-man gang in the Royal Rumble. There wasn't 30 people, but there was only 20 superstars in there. Just a very cool moment. It really opened the door for it. They had practiced that leading up to the Royal Rumble in 1988 at a few house shows. It didn't go over quite as well. A few people in the audience were confused, let alone the boys were confused. They're like, wait, so we come out once? So like they just had to fine-tune it before it became what it was. Like I said, the Royal Rumble, just there's something about it, putting those ping pong numbers, the numbers in there and spinning the big tube and picking your number and maybe having like $1 Million Man coming. Let me buy that number from you. There was just something about the Rumble that makes it special.
Pretty funny to think about how it was almost completely scrapped as an idea. It was probably that far away from Vince at the time, just saying, "No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work."
Yeah.
And it hangs on by a thread and becomes arguably next to WrestleMania the second biggest premium live event of the year.
That is well said. We would love to hear from you guys the predictions. Who do you think is going to win the 2025 Men and Women's Royal Rumble? Let us know if you think there's going to be any surprises, any legends, any actors, anybody. I mean, we're going to talk Michael Cole, Pat McAfee. You're going to jump in there and come in, or are we going to see a return of Stone Cold Steve Austin possibly? You just never know when it comes to the Rumble. Switching gears a little bit. We're back with another couch game. Woo. Always having fun with the couch game. Yes, check it out right now.
Welcome to everybody's favorite game. It is the couch game. Dashing Derek, Mike Burke, and Mr. Angelo Stefano are going to try to answer this question in the amount of time, about 5-10 seconds. If you can't, you get the big X. We move on to the next person till you get it right. Today's question is, name WrestleMania Intercontinental title matches. I don't need the winner, just looking for the matches. WrestleMania 1 through 40. Derek.
We'll go Savage Steamboat.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Bless you. What the? That was not a match.
No.
There's snot all over the screen.
We'll go with Sheamus versus Gunther versus Drew McIntyre 3-way.
Yes, WrestleMania 39.
We'll go Bret Hart defending Roddy Piper.
Bless you.
I'm going to get a cold playing this stupid game. Roddy Piper, Bret Hart.
Yes, WrestleMania 8.
We'll go the Money in the Bank ladder match that Zack Ryder won that one year.
Okay, yes, we'll give you that one.
Yeah.
32, Zack Ryder.
That's what I was going to say next, actually.
No, you were actually going to sneeze, I think.
I was.
Right?
I was. Boy. Chris Jericho versus The Miz.
Chris Jericho versus The Miz is incorrect. Incorrect. Merc is out.
Well, why don't we just do the most popular one of all time, AO, against the Heartbreak Kid?
Yes, there you go.
Ladder match.
WrestleMania.
Come on, I'm gonna get sick.
WrestleMania 10, Razor, HBK, Derek. This is disgusting.
Cody Rhodes versus The Big Show.
Cody and the Big Show, 28. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
We
Stefano.
will go WrestleMania 2, Randy Savage against George the Animal Steel.
Correct. Good job.
Rey Mysterio versus Matt Hardy.
Rey Mysterio versus Matt Hardy is incorrect. Stefano for the win.
Flexing my muscles again, the brain muscles, that is. WrestleMania Uno, that's Spanish for one. And it was Greg the Hammer Valentine defending against JYD, Junkyard Dog.
That is correct. Merc, you got to sneeze for us before we back up the door?
I got nothing. I'm allergic to this guy.
All right. Leave it in the comments which one of the boys forgot the Intercontinental WrestleMania matches below the couch game.
All right, that is the Ultimate Wrestling Trivia Couch Game. Let us know all the ones the boys forgot to answer in the Couch Game. It's almost time to wrap it up again. Another show, 2025, just rolling right along, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Kindly smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Share the show with everybody you know.
Don't forget about those t-shirts you're wearing. Soft style.
T-shirts. Pro Wrestling Tees. Let's go.
Before we exit stage left, we have some Ultimate Wrestling Trivia with one of our famous friends. Do you know the answer to this one?
You know, I've used a lot of names in my illustrious career in the squared circle. When I was with Earthquake, what was my ring name?
All right, that is Ultimate Wrestling Trivia. Do you know the trivia answer? Drop it below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. With that being said, another show in the books. Don't play with those guys. Off limits. Yes.
We're gonna have a little Royal Rumble here.
We could have a Rumble, but I feel like Sting might win, or maybe Rey Mysterio. There's 2 Rays. Stop it. All right, that is Dashing Derek, the man in the middle that wants to play with your action figures.
They're not dolls.
Not dolls. Angelo Stefano. My name is Devon. We'll see you next Tuesday with Ultimate Wrestling Trivia.